For sellers, please prepare. It's not an easy thing. So you will be surprised on the questions, the topics, what you all encounter from potential buyers or investors. So prepare that you have, of course, on one hand, clear financials, but also very well understanding your business and customers. Because how strong are your customers, are your contracts, recurrent revenue, the IP, do you have IP? Major difference, is it patented or not? I mean, it's depending on the segment, but that are things that are very important. And the growth, can you offer growth? Of course, is also a nice thing that you can prove that maybe in a business plan and support it with the explanation of the management and the owners. Yeah, the difference is a little bit the private equity investors are certainly additionally looking certainly to a strong management because they don't have it. A strategic has maybe management in his organization. But in principle it's the same things. But of course a private equity is looking more to mostly a shorter term exit, valuation, get the value back. A strategic is more looking to integration, synergies, potential synergies with this organization. It's based. So there is a difference in positioning that, yes. I think our value proposition is we are present in more than 30 countries. We have access to owners that maybe want to sell or want to sell. We offer that so to companies, clients outside that country. So multiple locations is very important. Local people understanding culture and language. The other thing is industry experience. So we as CDI Global not only do the sell mandates, which are normally a little bit easier, but also the buy mandates, buy and search, where you have to understand very good industry and local culture and everything to approach potential targets that maybe are open to be sold. The members, the people are very important, of course, because the people execute, they do it. So they do, of course, contacting to the clients, to get the clients convinced, to explain how we operate, what we can offer. And we need to cooperate between the offices, between the partners in CDI Global. Otherwise you cannot achieve closing the transaction. What is the target, of course, from the client and for us? That is the same thing. And you need each other. You need each other because you're located on the right place or you have the right experience. Is it in industry or in other things? Maybe it is on financial or other topics that are important in a certain transaction. Why this conference AGM is important is this is people business. And as I said, you need to count on each other. So if you meet each other, it's easier to work with each other the year after that. And you need to know, because you want to call a guy in another country and asking, please help me. And if you have seen each other, you know, it's always easier. Yeah, cross-border is of course is very important in CDI Global, but it's very important in the M&A market. You have the local transactions, of course, which in the larger countries is important. But for the mid-sized, smaller countries, cross-border is the solution we offer to our clients to get value out of their business if they want to sell. Or if they want to grow, it's outside the country. So cross-border is very important to offer, and we can that. And it is a nice differentiation for when we see to other M&A advisor groups. They are not so strong on that, and we are very strong on that. My name is Marc De Clerck, and I'm here at the AGM in Seattle.